The Dreamer's Beautiful Patience. Long ago, in a land of golden hills and soft breezes, lived a young boy named Yusuf. He was kind, and his smile was like a ray of sunshine that warmed everyone's heart. One night, he had a wondrous dream about 11 stars, the sun and the moon all bowing down to him. He told his father Yaqub about the vision. Yaqub smiled gently, knowing his son was chosen for something very special, but he told Yusuf to keep the dream as a secret in his heart. Yusuf's older brothers saw how much their father loved him, and a shadow of jealousy grew in their minds. They didn't understand that a father's love has no limits. Two of the brothers, Bashir and Omar, stood together under the shade of a tall palm tree. They whispered in hushed voices, making a plan to take Yusuf far away from home, hoping they would become the favorites instead. Others took Yusuf to a field and found a deep, dark well. They lowered him into the shadows and left him there all alone. It was cold and quiet at the bottom of the well, but Yusuf did not cry out in anger. Instead, he remembered his father's teachings. He closed his eyes and prayed, trusting that Allah was watching over him even in the darkest places. A traveler named Malik was passing by with his caravan and stopped to get some water. When he lowered his bucket into the well, he felt it become very heavy. To his great surprise, when he pulled it up, there was a young boy holding onto the rope. Malik was a gentleman and decided to take Yusuf with him to the bustling land of Egypt. Yusuf grew into a strong and honest young man. He lived in a grand house and worked hard every single day. Even though he was far from his family, he never forgot his manners or his faith. He became known for his truthfulness. Yusuf knew that life is like a tapestry. Sometimes the threads are dark, but they are all part of a beautiful picture. Because of a great misunderstanding, Yusuf was sent to a prison cell. Even there, his light did not dim. He spent his time helping others and listening to their stories. A kind guard named Nadir often spoke with him, amazed that Yusuf remained so patient and cheerful. "Trust in Allah's timing," Yusuf would say, "for He is the best of planners." One night, Rayon, the king of Egypt, had a dream that no one could explain. He saw 7 fat cows eaten by 7 skinny cows. When he heard of Yusuf's wisdom, he sent for him. Yusuf stood before the king and explained that the dream was a message. There would be years of plenty followed by years of hunger. He told the king how to save food to keep everyone safe. King Rayan was so impressed by Yusuf's wisdom that he made him a powerful leader in charge of all the food in Egypt. Yusuf worked alongside the local farmers, like a man named Mazin, to ensure the grain was stored in giant granaries. Because of Yusuf's hard work and patience, no one in the land went hungry when the difficult years arrived. People from many lands came to Egypt to buy food, including Yusuf's own brothers. They did not recognize the powerful leader as the boy they had left in the well. When he finally revealed who he was, his brother Bashir was overcome with emotion. Instead of being angry, Yusuf forgave them all. He showed them that mercy is stronger than revenge. At last, the whole family was reunited. Yusuf embraced his father Yaqub after many long years apart. Yaqub's eyes filled with tears of joy as he saw his son again. Yusuf realized that every hardship he had faced, the well, the journey, and the prison, had led him to this moment of happiness. His trust in Allah had been rewarded with a beautiful ending.